With markets changing and living costs rising, finding a reliable place to grow your money matters now more than ever. In the Wealthfront Cash Account, your uninvested cash can earn up to 4.15% APY. That's a 0.65% boost over an already high rate for 3 months, just for being a new client. There are no monthly account fees or minimums, and you get free instant withdrawals to eligible accounts 24/7, so you always have access to your money when you need it. And when you're ready to invest, you can transfer your cash to one of Wealthfront's expert-built portfolios in just minutes. More than 1 million people already use Wealthfront to save and build wealth with confidence. Get started today at wealthfront.com. 3.5% base APY via program banks as of November 7th, 2025. It is representative variable, requires no minimum, and is earned on funds swept to program banks. Instant withdrawal subject to conditions. Boost up to $150,000. Cash account offered by Wealthfront Brokerage LLC, member FINRA SIPC, not a bank. Investing involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Investment advisory services provided by Wealthfront Advisors LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor.
Good evening, everyone, from Van Orsow Auditorium on the campus of Faribault Bethlehem Academy. It's Bethlehem Academy girls basketball action tonight. Their home opener against the Thunder of United Christian Academy. A young lady for BA hit a half-court shot moments ago for the JV as a buzzer went off. And I didn't write down the score. Silly me. I think it was 37-26 is what I think it was. As the Cardinals are warming up on the basket to my left, the Thunder are warming up on the basket to my right. Here in historic Van Orsow Auditorium, we're across the way. It says in bold lettering, Cardinal Country. That theater seating across the way. We're sitting on the stage. That's right, on the stage here at Van Orsow Auditorium. The menacing Cardinal head at midcourt says Bethlehem Academy. Over the the top of the circle, it faces toward the theater seating. So the head is facing away from me. We're next to the scores table here on the stage at Van Orsow Auditorium. As the Cardinals 1-0 on the season will play United Christian Academy. It's the Thunder's first game of the season, and I think they played in the state tournament a year ago, if I remember right. The Cardinals coming off a 79-78 win in their opener on the road at West Lutheran in Plymouth, Minnesota last week. And I think West Lutheran is in the same, well, I'm pretty sure they're in the same section. I'm not sure about the same conference, but I'm pretty sure they're in the same section as the Thunder of United Christian Academy, which is based in Bloomington, right? In Bloomington is where they hail from, the Thunder. The JV coach for the Thunder was BA legendary player Chris Palmer. That's right. His daughter is an 8th grader on the team, and my, oh my, she's a good one. She's a good player. Reminds me a little bit of her mom and her dad. Her mom, pretty good player too here at Bethlehem Academy back in the day. Hope McBain. And then, of course, you got the Chris Palmer, the legend as well from Bethlehem Academy. And there's quite the Palmer clan across the way following this game. The folks in the concession stand were telling me they only ordered 3 pizzas because they didn't think we'd have much of a crowd tonight. They obviously did not know that the Palmers were going to be here. They take up about half of one of the aisles of seating here at Van Orsow Auditorium. So, this should be an interesting game. Harley's Auto Salvage, one of our fine sponsors, along with Minnesota Air National Guard. Cashwise Foods in Owatonna, by the Owatonna Auto Clinics, Specialty Personnel Services, Community Resource Bank with branches in Faribault, in Northfield, in Cannon Falls, and in Roseville. Taji Jewelry in downtown Kenyon, Faribault Transportation, Northland Farm Systems, Owatonna Heating and Cooling, Fairway Meat and Grocery, both locations in Faribault and Owatonna. J. Moles Bowl, right here in Faribault, where you always strike a great meal. They're looking to hire. If you're looking for a job they could certainly assist you with that. If I didn't tell you before, the Minnesota Air National Guard is another one of our fine sponsors, along with Fanning Associates out of Dodge Center. As the Thunder are doing a little scrimmaging in front of us. Cardinals were working on their layup drill just seconds ago. This is our last broadcast before Thanksgiving, so I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Northland Farm Systems, another one of our super all-prep sports boosters. We appreciate their sponsorship, and hopefully you do likewise. As I said, the Cardinals coming off a 79-78 win, so they put up a lot of points. 79-78 over West Lutheran last week. Obviously, they gave up a few too, but I don't remember him scoring 79 a lot the last few years, so I did not get a chance to look at the varsity book. I was going to look at the varsity book and see who led them in scoring last week. If I get a chance to take a sneak peek, I'll try to do that. Not a ton of numbers here for United Christian Academy. They got about 9 players out here. 12 are on the roster for Bethlehem Academy, as the co-captains are shaking hands with the officials. The coaches are out here as well. Scott Trump is the head coach of the Cardinals, and Dan Corley is the head coach of United Christian Academy. So we're going to hear from some of our super sponsors, and we'll be right back at Van Orsow with more pre-game analysis.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their Like Magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions, with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Let Cashwise Foods help make your Thanksgiving feast unforgettable without breaking the bank. Start with Best Choice Grade A frozen turkey for just 69 cents a pound with more rewards. And pair it with Farmer's Promise russet potatoes, 5-pound bag for $1.48. From the main course and sides to decadent desserts, we've got everything you need for a complete Thanksgiving meal. From all of us at Cashwise, we're grateful to serve you this holiday season.
From the Cashwise Foods.
Owatonna Auto Clinic has the cure when that check engine light comes on. Let the car doctors get to work diagnosing the issue with a prescription to get it back on the road fast. The experts at Owatonna Auto Clinic will diagnose the issue, fixing only what needs to be repaired. That's how they've earned their reputation for honesty. They handle routine service too, like brakes and suspension work. The vehicle prescriptions always at Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
Well, the Cardinals and the Thunder about set to do battle here. They don't have the heights in the program, so I'd be guessing if I told you how tall these girls are. But for the Cardinals, starting will be Briley Becker, Anna Croak, both seniors. Evelina Caldera is a junior, and Gabby Pavic is a junior. Those are the starters for the Cardinals. For United Christian Academy, they go with Mateo Wilson, an 8th grader. Addie Hukas, a junior. I don't know if I got that pronunciation right or not, but we hope we do. Sophia Heil is a 5'10 junior. Mariah Hansen is a 5'7 junior. And Althea Woodford is a 5'8 junior. They don't have heights on all their players. They do have heights on some of them on the MSHSL roster. The program for tonight's game has no heights for United Christian Academy. So again, Mateo Wilson for the Thunder is an 8th grader, no height included. Addie Hokus or Hawkus or Hawkus, we'll find out, I guess, when they pronounce them, is a junior. Sophia Heil is a 5'10 junior. They do have a height on her name on the, again, high school league roster that only has about 9 names on it. Just fortunately, some of the starters are included on that list. Mariah Hansen is a 5'7 junior. Well, this is a young United Christian team. And the other starter is Althea Woodford, a 5'8 junior. And again, the height's not included on the Faribault side. But 2 seniors and 3 juniors start for the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. Cardinals are in their red with black trim. And, of course, it looks to me like they got some purple on their uniforms here for United Christian Academy. Purple and white with some black trim around the purple. It says Thunder across the front of their uniforms. I don't know if UCA is somewhere on that uniform. I don't see it. United Christian Academy again in Bloomington is where they're located. There's a winter warning out, severe weather statement, a winter warning. But that did not, of course, stop this from happening. It's supposed to start around 10 o'clock tonight, and I think the storm is supposed to end about 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's the latest I saw. And if I get some more information, I'll share it with you. Severe weather statement. We got 39 cloudy degrees currently in downtown Faribault. Feels like 28. And it says now that these winter storm conditions are expected to hit at 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm sure they'd like to get this started. It's not going to start at the 7:15 scheduled start time. There was a 100% chance of snow. When I read it earlier today, it says 80% now. 90% tomorrow of more snow. The high tomorrow will be 31. The low tonight will be 31. The low tomorrow will be 22. Cloudy on Thanksgiving with a high of 27 and a low of 20. Friday, snowflakes again, a 50% chance with a high of 27 and a low of 17. And on Saturday, a 90% chance of snow with a high of 27 and a low of 21. It'll be partly sunny on Sunday with a high of 21 and a low of 7 above. Yeah, we're going into the deep freeze. Monday's high, it says here, 15 degrees with a low of 3. Tuesday, a high of 24 with a low of 8. Wednesday, it'll be cloudy and 22 with a low of 6. Thursday, partly cloudy, 21 the high, 2 above the low. So we're definitely going into some cold weather. Air quality index is good. It's at 45. The snow is coming. It's north of us now. And it's kind of wrapping around us currently, looking at the radar here. Winds currently are gusting to 26 miles an hour out of the west-southwest. 13 gusting to 26. That's the other thing. It's supposed to be very, very windy over the next couple of days. Our dew point is 86%. So there's your weather report. Again, a winter storm warning in effect. National Weather Service issued the winter storm warning for our area. Snowfall rates exceeding an inch per hour and strong northwest winds gusting to 45 miles per hour may lead to blizzard conditions at times. The rain that we're having is going to turn to heavy snow from west to east, it says, this evening. The heaviest totals will be found across central Minnesota. Northwest Wisconsin, where about 6 inches are expected. Across southern Minnesota, parts of west central Wisconsin, 1 to 3 inches are expected. They were telling us earlier today, the Weather Eye Weather Center in this part of the state was talking 5 to 8 inches, and that may have been scaled back now. Let's hope so, right? Heavy snow, blowing snow is expected. Total snow accumulations now in our area are 2 to 4 inches across southern Minnesota, 4 to 7 inches across northwest Wisconsin, and again, winds gusting as high as 45 miles an hour will make things kind of nasty. Rice County is included in this, so is Dakota, Ramsey, Washington, Steele, Waseca. Goes into effect at 9 o'clock tonight until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So travel could be very difficult. Widespread blowing snow could significantly reduce visibility. The hazardous conditions will impact the Wednesday morning commute. Gusty winds could bring down tree branches as well. So that is the latest forecast, as updated as you can get it, right before we have a tip-off of this girls' basketball game between the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy and the Thunder of United Christian Academy. We'll have your starting lineups announced.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Well, we're about ready to hand it over to Mr. Tobin doing the
Caitlin's got it.
Dress announcing here as the officials are actually putting the balls away here. You don't see that every day of the week. Free officials, of course, here at Van Orsow. Get ready for the prayer and the national anthem here at Van Orsow Auditorium.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the cage at Van Orsow Auditorium for tonight's non-conference game between the United Christian Academy Thunder and your Bethlehem Academy Cardinals. We will have our national anthem in a moment. But first, please stand and join together in prayer, which can be found in your game programs. Loving God, bless the participants who will be involved in this event. We ask for their safe participation and willingness to learn from this experience. Bless all who have traveled to this place. May we all return safely to our homes. keep us mindful of our behavior, and let us be supportive of all people here. We thank you for this opportunity to gather and praise your name forever. Amen. Please remain standing to honor America for the singing of the national anthem by Mr. Tom Donlin.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
I'll take it. Very nice. Nice job. Nice job.
Now for our starting lineups. First for the visiting Thunder. 8th grader, number 1, Mattia Wilson. Junior, number 11, Addie Hocus. Junior, number 23, Sophia Heil. Junior, number 24, Mariah Hansen. Junior, number 33, Alethea Woodford. And now for your Cardinals. Junior, number 2, Gabby Pavick. Senior, number 11, Briley Becker. Senior, number 22, Anna Krog. Junior, number 32, Sarah Tobin. And junior, number 34, Evelina Caldera. Head coach of the Thunder is Dan Corley, assisted by Eric Welch. Head coach of the Cardinals is Scott Trump, assisted by Celeste Donlin, Shelby Glinzinski, Randy Meyer, and Katie Ashley.
So we're set to get this one underway. As I said before, the Cardinals are in red with black trim, black numerals. And the Thunder in white. They do have some gray on the side of their uniforms. It says Thunder, and they got some purple striping. Purple along the neck and down the sides. As the official steps in, and we're set to get this underway from Van Orsow Auditorium. The tap is controlled by the Cardinals. Croak has it. She'll pass it on the right wing. Here's a three, and it's bottom of the net. Right out of the gate. Pavick hits a triple. It's 3-0 Cardinals. Bringing the ball up United Christian. And it's going to be a turnover. They threw a pass. The young lady was not able to catch it. And, of course, the sidelines here are very close to the wall. Now, they played here, I believe, a year ago, if I remember right. And so they should be familiar with the surroundings. As Croak throws it across midcourt, and Pavick gets knocked to the ground. And a foul is going to be called on Woodford. So Becker will inbound it across from us. Right to left in your radio dial go the Cardinals. Left to right goes United Christian Academy. Croak looking inside, lobs it in. Tobin gets shut off, tried to bounce it underneath, back to Croak, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds off United Christian. Croak will inbound the ball. 2 down low, 2 on either side of the free throw line. Pass comes in. Layup is no good by Tobin. Rebound was taken down by Caldera initially. Now Pavic gets it to Tobin. Tobin passes the right side to Croak. Dribbles to the right, then the left. Lobs it back to Tobin. 6 seconds on the shot clock as Becker elevates and shoots an 8-footer. It's 5-0 Cardinals right out of the gate. As Wilson brought the ball up, almost turned it over again. They get it in the paint, shots up off glass. They get it that deep, it could be a long night. Woodford scores. Smack dab in the middle of the red paint here in Van Orsow. They put on some pressure, and we're going to have a foul called on United Christian. They were trapping all over the floor. 16:39 to go. Foul was called on Heil, her first. Team second already as Becker looks to inbound it. Get it into Croak. Looks to bring the ball up across that Cardinal head. Gets a screen from Becker. Volleyball attack line. Croak has it. They're trying to get after the ball. She'll pass it at the free throw line to Tobin. Swings it on the right side to Pavic. Pavic, a couple of dribbles right. Now pass it back out front to Becker. Becker shoots a 10-footer. It's no good. Rebound taken down. Tobin had it for an instant. And coming out of there with it is Wilson. Off the dribble pass ahead. Going to go off her hands and out of bounds. Man, that was quite a pass from half court. I don't blame the person for not being able to track that one down. That had some mustard on it. 5-2, Cardinals lead here early. Pass comes in. Pavic throws it ahead to Tobin. Young lady was fronting her. Passes the free throw line. Caldera shots no good. Rebound taken down by United Christian Academy. They'll come up the near sideline. This isn't anything like the JV game. You won't need a shot clock. Pass goes in the paint. Go into the basket. Shots up, and a foul is going to be called. Ball's going to be on Caldera, her first. Free throws an air ball by Woodford. And she'll have another. Wearing peach tennies here tonight. Don't see that color a lot. Peach or apricot. As the shots missed the second one, Becker comes out of there with it. 5-2 Cardinals lead off. Almost a full court pass by Croak, and that's intercepted. Now picked up by Pavic. Underneath Caldera, missed the layup. Rebound goes off of United Christian. And United Christian Academy is out of Bloomington. This is their first game. The Cardinals won last week 79-78 over West Lutheran up in Plymouth, Minnesota. In their season opener. This is their home opener. Pass comes in. Tobin. Croak looks to circle into the red paint. Throws up the shot. No good. Rebound taken down by United Christian Academy. And the Thunder look to bring the ball up. They are constant motion. Going up, missing the layup. United Christian. We have a tie-up. Possession arrow to United Christian. Well, that was point blank. She was right under the basket and just couldn't get it to go down. Mariah Hansen, here's a three. It's bang, good. Hokus gets the triple. And we're tied at 5. Both teams with a three-point basket. We got a foul. Again, they're trying to pressure. And they are trying to play in their face defense. Wilson gets called for her second foul. I told you before, they don't have a ton of ladies out here, so I don't know how deep they go. Pass comes ahead. Pavic chases it down across midcourt. She's getting trapped. Pass the left side to Becker. Becker looks to dribble penetrate. I thought she was going to pass the ball, and maybe that's what was happening. United Christian coming back the other way. The ball was deflected. They get it back out front. Now in the right corner, lob it on the block, and we're going to have a foul on Caldera, I think, again. It'll be her second. So coming in for United Christian is Heil, and checking out is Woodford. Pass comes on the right wing. She'll shoot the 18-footer. It's off the side of the backboard, taken down by the Pavic for the Cardinals. Ball knocked away from Becker. She'll get it back. She gets double, even triple team. Krook throws it to half court. Tobin has it, and they're going to call her for over and back. Oh, they call her for 10 seconds. You get across the midcourt. Now, I think that rule should be thrown out. When you have a shot clock, it shouldn't matter. If it takes you 18 seconds to get it up the floor, that's your problem. The 10-second rule, when you have a shot clock, should be right out the window. That's just my own opinion. Pass goes on the right wing. Here's a triple. No good. Rebound taken down. Becker has it. She chases it down in the corner. Becker, who's quite the trackster, goes up the far sideline. And we're going to have another foul on United Christian. Going to be on Hansen. That'll be her first. And 2 fouls away from being in the bonus of the Cardinals already, and we've only played a few minutes. We're tied at 5 as Krook brings it across midcourt, lobs it to Pavic. Now they get it to Caldera. And we're going to have a foul again on United Christian. Going to be on Heil, her second. Coach Conley doesn't look too happy. Or Corley, excuse me. Dan Corley is their head coach. Chris Palmer, the legend from Bethlehem Academy, was the JV coach. His daughter, an 8th grader on that team. And, of course, his wife, Chris's wife, the former Hope McBain, and you can see a lot of her in her. The shot's up, scooped off glass, no good. And you can see a lot of Chris in her, too, the way she plays. And Hope was a pretty good player, too, back in the day here at Bethlehem Academy. As Becker leaves it for Krook, dribbles to her left on the baseline. She'll pass at top of the key. Pavic dribbles to her right a few times. She'll get it back out front to Krook. Krook, couple of left-handed dribbles. Switches to the right, looks, gives it to Tobin. Tobin, free throw line. Oh, great pass. Becker cuts to the basket. Fantastic pass by Tobin. Becker's got 4, and it's 7-5. A terrific cut. The key to cuts is to do it full speed, and Becker did just that. Here's a triple. It's no good. Rebound taken down, thrown back up off glass and in by United Christian Academy. As getting the putback is Raina Balwick, a sophomore. She's 5'6". Here's a Caldera 10-footer that's good. Her first hoop. It's 9-7. Bethlehem Academy leads. Wilson will stop, chuck up a 3. It's short, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Long to the Cardinals. And they'll put the pressure on again. Kyra Kerr, a 5'7" senior, checking in for United Christian. And also in the game, well, I think it might be a JV player. Krook passes it on the left side to Tobin, lobs it. Great pass. And a nice catch by Caldera, but she missed a point-blank shot right under the basket. Got to use that backboard. 9-7, 12-15. It's so much easier to bank it in than to try to throw it over the rim. So Krook will inbound it. Passes it in the corner to Becker. Becker, one dribble, shot, no good. Rebound taken down by the Cardinals. Put back up, it's no good. Rebound taken down by nobody. We got a tie up and a possession. Well, I guess they're going to call a foul. going to be on Croak. Her first. 9-7 Cardinal lead. Trying to go to 2-0 to start the season. Faribault Falcons are at home tonight against Mankato West. In their second conference game, they lost to Century. In their last game, here's a triple, no good. We had their season opener against Cass and Manorville that they won last week. And we got the boys game next week on Tuesday at Austin, the Faribault Falcons. Again, full court pressure put on by the Thunder. Becker breaks it herself pretty much, gets it to Caldera, bounces it to Tobin. Nice pass, right wing triples, no good by Croak. It went up, I thought, over the top of the backboard, but they said no. Rebound taken on by United Christian. Half-court pass, and we got to call a travel on Wilson. Believe it or not, there's only been a few turnovers. The pace of this game, you'd think there'd be more. Doing a nice job of taking care of the ball. 9-7 Cardinals, 11:35 to go till halftime. It's Croak. Tosses it to Pavic. Back to Croak. Brings it across midcourt, that red midcourt marker. Bounces it to Caldera on the block. She had the ball knocked away. Tries to get it back. Wilson snuck from behind to tie her up. Possession arrow stays with the red-clad Cardinals. Croak will inbound. 2 on either side of the free throw line, 2 on the low block. Pass comes in the corner to Tobin, left side, and she throws it over the head of Pavic and almost into the wastebasket at midcourt. So that's what I get, the broadcaster jinx, for talking about how well they've taken care of the ball. Wilson will bring the ball up for United Christian. Too tall a pass. It ends up in another turnover. 3 for them, 1 for the Cardinals. Croak has the ball poked away, and there's no question of foul there. She doesn't believe the call. Naomi Corley, a freshman, I'm assuming the daughter of the coach, gets called for the foul. And the Cardinals are 1 foul away from being in the bonus, and we got 11 minutes and 1 second to go in the first half. Cardinal fans are hoping they can hit their free throws. 9-7 Bethlehem Academy. Timeout on the court. Gordy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone from Van Orsow Auditorium, this historic venue on the campus of Bethlehem Academy in Faribault, Minnesota. United Christian Academy out of Bloomington is in town. They're out of Section 4A. They play in the Minnesota Classical Athletic Conference. Of course, the Cardinals play in the Gopher Conference, and they have their Gopher Conference opener next week, I believe. Triton Cobras come here. Yep, the Snakes. I don't know what the confusion is here, but coach for United Christian was talking to the official who has the ball in his hand, and obviously when he's got the ball in his hand, they're not inbounding the ball. Now they're saying you go to the other side to inbound the ball. So Becker has to jog over to the other side because it was thrown. Let's see, the pass goes to Croak. Corley's guarding her again. Croak dribbles to her left, lobs it. Caldera passes it on the right side. Couple of dribbles by Becker to Croak. Croak loses. Nice screen there to get Croak open. She missed the shot and took quite a tumble trying to get the rebound. Coming up the floor is United Christian Academy. Here's a triple. No good. Rebound. Ooh. Caldera and Becker were both going for the ball, and they knocked each other off of it. And Becker has a big old smile on her face and says, sorry about that. Communication is huge in this sport, just like any other. So inbounding the ball will be Hansen. Here's a shot off glass, no good. Rebound taken down by nobody, and now somebody does in the middle of the lane. Get it. Here's a long triple, and almost rimmed in by Corley. Rebound taken down again by United Christian Academy. They get it back to Corley inside the red paint, and that's a 3-second call that should have been called. The shot goes off glass, no good. Rebound put back up, it's no good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Cardinals. So Becker will inbound it. Again, full court pressure, 2-2-1 zone press. They actually glom on to, they try to trap the ball handler as Croak. Remember, they had a 10-second call earlier. She almost left her feet, which would have been a travel. Coach Trump's calling for a timeout. And they do get the 10-second call. So a couple more turnovers. I forgot to mark the other one down, so that's their third. Not many the first portion of this game, frankly. A zone defense by the Cardinals. They stop that penetration. A long three by Wilson. Man, it's short off the front of the iron. That was well behind the three-point line. Becker gets the rebound. Passes it right side to Croak. Croak will lob it into Caldera, goes off glass and scores. Evelina picks up her second basket. 11-7 is our score. Becker's going to intercept the pass, go back the other way. Layup is no good. Rebound put back up by Croak, no good. And it's going to go out of bounds and belong to United Christian Academy. 2 layups, 2 bunnies, and I know it's not Easter, but gee, 11-7. Thanksgiving is just around the corner. Want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and happy holiday season. As Wilson looking to bring the ball up, switches hands, across that Cardinal logo right side. They get it back top of the key. Bounce pass is knocked away, but they track it down. Wilson does. She'll pop a three. It's no good, an air ball. Rebound saved by United Christian. They get it underneath the basket. Shots up, and it's good by Corley. Her first hoop makes it 11-9 Bethlehem Academy. Becker looking to bring the ball up. Has it stolen away by Wilson. Bounces it right side, and it's a turnover. Probably the last time I praised a team. Not many turnovers. Since then, they've each had a couple. Timeout by Coach Trump. He wants to attack this press, right? That's what you need to do when you go up against the press. You attack the press. You should end up with a layup on the other end if you attack it properly, and I'm sure that's what he's mapping out right now in the huddle. 8:37 to go in the half. Cardinals 11, the Thunder. Todd G. Jewelry in downtown Kenyon is celebrating 50 years in business this year with some incredible savings on Howard Miller grandfather clocks, wall clocks, Schneider cuckoo clocks, sparkling jewelry, awesome watches can also be found there. Everyone in this part of the country knows Todd G. Jewelry is your diamond headquarters. Nobody knows diamonds like Larry Todgy. Your loved one doesn't want just any diamond. They want a Todd G. Jewelry diamond. Stop by soon and congratulate Larry on his 50 years providing oohs and ahs when people open their Todd G. gifts.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit minnesotacoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
11-9 Bethlehem Academy leads as Croak looks to bring the ball up. She got trapped the millisecond they got to her. She passed it to Becker. Top of the key, one dribble, bounces it, gets it in the corner. They lob it in as Tobin tried to get it into Caldera. She's tied up. Possession arrow goes United Christian Academy way. So the Thunder can tie or take the lead on this possession. Cardinals do not put any pressure on. They've been playing a zone. Wilson dribbles to her left, passes it on the right side. Corley back to Wilson. Back to Corley. They get it on the left wing. Looks like they're going to go high-low here. Shots up, no good. Rebound yanked down by Croak. That was a good shot from the free throw line. That's what you want against that 2-3 zone. And the ball's knocked away from Croak. It'll belong to the Cardinals. Whapping at it was Mariah Hansen. Caldera will sit down, and coming in for the Cardinals is Kira Dreyer, a sophomore. So Croak has it out front, lobs at the free throw line. Tobin turns to face the basket, goes toward the basket, misses the shot, but she's fouled, I think, by Hansen. That puts them in the bonus. They'll be shooting free throws the rest of the half. And if they can hit their free throws, obviously they can add to their lead. So Tobin, who wears number 32, ankle brace on her right leg, comes up air on the free throw. She'll have another. That one banks in. It's 12-9 Cardinals. Coming in for the Thunder is Hokus. Leaves it for Wilson, who looks to bring the ball up the floor. Wilson's just an 8th grader. Left side, Hokus back to Wilson. Ankle brace on her right ankle. They get it in the corner, lob it on the block. Great ball movement here against that zone. Pass goes left side. You want to keep them moving. They get it on the right wing. A couple of dribbles, attacking the basket. She's trapped on the baseline. Gets it back to Wilson in the lane and has it knocked away. And it's going to belong to, it's a turnover by the Thunder, their 5th. Becker will inbound it to Croak. They're not going to take off the pressure, it appears. Becker comes up the floor. She was triple teamed at midcourt for an instant there. They get it in the corner. Here's a 3, no good. Rebound taken down by Croak. Croak weaves one way then the other, throws up the shot, no good. Rebound tipped around. Taken down by Becker. She gets it blocked. Coming out of there with it is Wilson. Wilson's going to motor to the other end, scoop it off glass and score. That young lady's got some skills. That half-court off the dribble pass she made was really good, and she's an 8th grader. So Croak brings it across midcourt. The ball's knocked away. It's another turnover for the Cardinals. And a 12-11 lead could be bye-bye now. And it is. Corley scores in transition. And it's 13-12. That's why they got this press on. They want to get some fast break points. So Pavic puts the ball on the deck, has it stolen away. Coming back the other way, Wilson, left-handed scoop off glass. Made a right-handed scoop off glass earlier. And suddenly, points off turnovers for United Christian. They're up 15-12. Croak will pass it in the corner. They lob it on the block to Tobin. Gets under the basket, missed the shot, but she'll be fouled by Hansen, her 3rd. So she's in some foul trouble. Tobin toes the free throw line and missed the first one. He's 1 for 3. Caldera's going to check back in. Remember, she's got a couple fouls. Oh, the second one rimmed out. That was partway down and just popped out. Coming back the other way. I don't know what that was, but it's a turnover. Coming back the other way is Croak. Croak is going to go in for a basket, and she gets fouled, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe she just knocked it out of her hands and put it out of bounds. I guess so. So Croak's going to inbound it. Thunder turned it over 6 times. 7 turnovers for the Cardinals. Lob pass comes into Caldera. She'll pass it across to Pavic. Pavic dribbles to her right. Bounces it on the block. Tobin passes it out front to Croak. Croak dribbles the free throw line, gets inside that, and taking it right out of her hands is Wilson. Wilson comes back the other way, passes it ahead. Layup is no good, too far into the basket. Tobin gets the layup. It goes into the hands of the young lady from United Christian. That was a Christmas gift in November right there for Heil, her first basket. And again, it's off a turnover. As the pass comes to Tobin, gets it right side to Pavic, back to Tobin, under the basket, Caldera, turns around, has her shot rejected. Tobin no good. Rebound Becker goes up, it's rejected, and we're going to have a foul call. It'll be on Heil, it'll be her third. Well, they got foul troubles, man. We're not even at halftime, and you got 2 people with 3 fouls. 17-12, United Christian leads, and Becker's free throw rims in. She'll have another. As I said before, if the Cardinals can hit their free throws, should be in good shape because they're in the bonus. They've got a few fouls to give here this half. She missed the second one. Rebound is going to be taken down by nobody yet. Now coming out of there is United Christian Academy. Shots up, and it's good by Corley. And we got a foul called here. Well, they called a foul on Corley, her second. Croak, meanwhile, trying to bring the ball up, throws it to Tobin. Tobin turns to go to the basket, goes in off glass, and it's good, and she's fouled. Sarah Tobin gets her first bucket. (19-15) is our score. United Christian leads as Tobin's free throw is good. That completes the three-point play. 7 free throws have been shot, 3 made by the Cardinals. 0 for 2 is United Christian. Here's a 3 right side. Thunder missed the triple. Goes out of bounds and belonged to the Cardinals. 3-point shot was taken by Raina Bawick, a sophomore. Again, some of the on the high school league roster that I printed off have heights. None of them have it in the program for BA, and we got a foul on Bawick. They're not going to have anybody to play at the end of this game if this keeps up. So Croak goes to the free throw line. And Croak hits the free throw. She'll have another one. These are her first points. Made them both and looked good with both of them. So 5 points scored off the free throw line by the Cardinals, none by United Christian. It's 19-18, Thunder. Wilson out front. The 8th grader swings it left side, gets it back top of the key between the 2 circles. Between the 2 circles. Now bounces back with the basketball, passes it on the left side. They get in the corner for 3, and it's good. Bottom of the net by Corley. She's got 9 points, 22-18, United Christian. Croak breaks the press, dribbles in the red paint, throws up the shot, misses it. Rebound taken down, put back up by Tobin, and good. Sarah Tobin scores. She's got 6. It's 22-20. Here's a 3 by Wilson, short. Rebound taken down by Croak. Looks to bring the ball up, passes it ahead to Becker. Becker will pass it ahead to Tobin. Tobin goes right to the basket, bounces underneath. Caldera layup no good. Rebound taken down by United Christian. They fly up the floor. No shot clock needed here. Is a triple, no good. Rebound yanked down by nobody yet. Becker outraces Wilson to the ball. Goes on the left side. Look to shoot it. Behind she goes to Croak. 15-footer's no good. Rebound taken down. Out of bounds. Belongs to United Christian Academy. Whew. I'm winded, and I'm not even running up and down the court. 22-20. As Wilson, the 8th grader, pointing directions. Passes it on the right side. Get it flashing to the high. There's that high-low again. They get an easy layup out of it. Easy layup for United Christian. Making a 24-20 Thunder lead. Pass to Caldera. 8-footer's good. Went in off the rim. She's got 6. Wilson brings the ball up, passes it right side. And a timeout taken by Coach Corley. It's going to be a full 2 minutes, 12 seconds to go till halftime. And it looks like we're going to have a barn burner. 24-22, United Christian Academy on top of Bethlehem Academy. Yep, the battle of the Academy.
Unleash the beast with Coyote, the tractor that tears through tough like it's nothing. From the first start to the final haul, Coyote delivers non-stop, no-quit power. You've got the land. Now take control with a machine that never backs down. Get behind the strength. Get behind Coyote. Rule the ground with Coyote today. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer, Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local Carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local Carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
Well, there's a Bloomington guy, and we've got United Christian Academy out of Bloomington here. Yeah, that was Ken Herbeck. He was a Bloomington guy. I think he still lives in Bloomington. Grew up not too far from Metropolitan Stadium. I think he said Harmon Killebrew was his hero back in the day. Wilson lobs it in, and it's stolen away. That was not a great pass. And we're going to have a foul, I think, on the 8th grader who was a little upset with herself. And that's her 3rd. So they're in some foul trouble big time. Croaks at the free throw line. Senior has just 2 points, and they're at the free throw line. Free throw is good. The 6th point from the free throw line, 0 have been scored. Nada, zippo for United Christian. She makes the second one. It's a swish. We're tied at 24. Under 2 minutes to go, first half. Corley looks to dribble, penetrate, throws it up off glass. No good. Rebound taken down Tobin. She'll clear it to Croak. They take off the press. They have to because they got foul trouble. They can't afford to be getting too pressurized. And pass goes underneath. Tobin went right to the basket, missed the layup. Rebound taken down by, well, nobody. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Bethlehem Academy, I think. Croak will inbound it. Right in front of the red padding on the back wall, it says Bethlehem Academy Cardinals on it. Bounces it in to Tobin. Gets it back. Croak goes in off glass. No good. Rebound put back up by Caldera, and it's good. She's got 8 points here in the first half. Almost all of them have been layups. We'll have to call their layup. It's 26-24. Pass goes at the free throw line. Almost 3 seconds here. As Wilson backs up, shoots the 3. It's no good. Was online, but was too strong. Tobin gets the rebound, goes between two Thunder and gets it to Becker. 57 seconds to go. Becker will bring it up. See if the Cardinals run some offense here with 53 seconds to go. Croak on the right wing. Her team up by 2. Here's a 3 by Pavic. No good. Rebound is going to come down to Croak in the corner. Left side of the hoop. Gets it out front to Pavic. To Tobin. 38 seconds. They get it to Croak. Croak dribbles to her left. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Tobin just inside the free throw line. No good. Rebound taken down by Caldera. Back up. It's no good. Caldera again gets tied up. And the possession arrow stays with Bethlehem Academy. There's 20 seconds on the shot clock. There's 26.9 on the game clock. So let's see if they use all of that. They're up by 2. Pass comes in, and it's stolen away by Corley. Corley goes back the other way. Layup is no good. Too strong. Rebound put back up and in. Yeah, the rebound put back up and in by Kerr, the senior. We're tied at 26. Croak dribbles to her left. There's 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. Pavic to her right. Tobin wanted to dribble. She's got less than a second, and a foul is called with 1/10 of a second on the clock. Oh, my. The foul's going to be on Corley, and that'll be her 3rd. No, they got her for 2. I had her with 3. As she missed the free throw, does Tobin. If she makes this, Cardinals will have a lead at halftime. They're not going to score in a 10th of a second. It's impossible. As she swishes the next free throw. 27-26 is your halftime score. Bethlehem Academy. Looks like we got a good one brewing tonight. On top by 1. The difference definitely the free throw line. 0 points have been scored at the free throw line by United Christian. 8 points have been scored at the free throw line by Bethlehem Academy. However, they have missed 5 free throws. Made 8, missed 5. Our halftime report comes your way next with the score here from Van Orsow Auditorium on the campus of Faribault Bethlehem Academy in Faribault, Minnesota, on KDHLAM Faribault, Minnesota, a Town Square media station. Bethlehem Academy 27, United Christian Academy 26.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall is tailgating time. Have you planned your tailgate menu yet? Fairway has all of your game day party favorites with USDA choice steaks, fresh produce, snacks, and meat and cheese trays. Fairway meets all your game day needs. Shop online for curbside pickup or grab the weekly ad when you shop the store. Fairway Meat and Grocery, located in Faribault, is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all of your grocery needs.
JMO's Bowl, Faribault is the place to go for the best food and fun around. Get signed up for bowling leagues now. It's not only a great time, but provides good exercise. The whole family can participate from the very young to the very old. It's a super place to have a kids or adult party with various packages available. The food is really good too. JMO's has awesome ribs, the juiciest burgers, a 10-ounce steak that will satisfy your hunger pangs. Get gift cards to use for bowling accessories, or meals at JMO's Bowl, Faribault, where you always strike a great meal.
Specialty Personnel Services can solve both sides of work-related problems. For employees, they can put you to work in a short period of time with employers that are in need of your skills. For you employers, Specialty Personnel Services has a list of potential employees that have the skill set to excel on your company's team. Don't waste time chasing want ads. Let the professionals work for you. They do specializing in construction and manufacturing jobs. Specialty Personnel Services in Owatonna. Call 451-5773. In Austin, 433-5570.
Harley's Auto Salvage has been in business over a half-century, serving people through their like-magic nationwide parts locator. New and used auto parts. Check out their large supply of new and used tires. 30-day warranty on electronics, 60-day warranty on all motors and transmissions with extended warranties available.
Cody here with Harley's Auto Salvage. Haven't been here in a while? Stop in and check out our drive-thru recycling building. You can recycle your aluminum cans, copper, brass, and metal. And of course, we're always here to help you get that newer used auto part. Harley's Auto Salvage.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall means tailgating time. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in-store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck this fall to all area athletes from Fairway Owatonna.
Gordy Kosfeld here at the KDHL Sports Microphone. We are at Van Orsow Auditorium, where the score here at the half is 27-26. Faribault Bethlehem Academy on top. And the difference, as I mentioned before, is the free throw line. They're doing a half-court shot here for, I'm guessing, bottles of pop. That's usually what they have for. They should give away milk. Anyway, we'll go over the scoring first of all for United Christian, the visitors. Carly has 9 points to lead the way off the bench, and then 4 off the bench for Kerr. They have 4 by Wilson, the 8th grader, 3 for Hocus, 2 for Heil, and 2 for Woodford. 0 for 0 from the free throw line. 0 for 2 from the free throw line is United Christian Academy. 0 for 0. They're 0 for 2 at the charity stripe. Eight for 13 for the free throw line is Bethlehem Academy. Believe it or not, United Christian has had 7 turnovers. Just 2 of them have been converted into points by the Bethlehem Academy Cardinals. 8 turnovers by BA, and they have scored 8 points off those 8 turnovers. So the reason why it's as close as it is they've scored 8 points off turnovers to 2 for Bethlehem Academy. And the Cardinals have scored 8 points at the free throw line, and no points have been scored at the free throw line by United Christian. We'll go over Bethlehem Academy's scoring in the first half right after these messages.
You train hard. You play harder. Now it's time to level up. The Minnesota Air National Guard isn't just a part-time job, it's a launch pad. Get elite training, real-world experience, and college paid for while staying close to home. You've got the drive. We've got the mission. Call 1-800-835-3764. Your future doesn't wait. Neither do we.
Finding health insurance can be stressful. Beth Fanning Hange of Fanning & Associates has 35 years of experience helping people just like you. And she does this by getting to know you. Beth meets with all her clients in person. If sitting on hold and trusting your personal information to strangers isn't for you, give Beth a call and she'll find the best option for your needs from multiple providers. Or if you just want to find out if you're currently paying too much, call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. A consultation doesn't cost a thing.
Owatonna Auto Clinic has the cure when that check engine light comes on. Let the car doctors get to work diagnosing the issue with a prescription to get it back on the road fast. The experts at Owatonna Auto Clinic will diagnose the issue, fixing only what needs to be repaired. That's how they've earned their reputation for honesty. They handle routine service too, like brakes and suspension work. The vehicle prescriptions always at Owatonna Auto Clinic, 902 Hoffman Drive. Check out OwatonnaAutoClinic.com.
Minnesota Coaches Incorporated is proud to transport teams, athletes, cheerleaders, and coaches, getting you to the game all season long. Since the 1930s, they've been your trusted full-service charter planner, serving local communities with safe, reliable travel. From private charters and school trips to tour groups, sports teams, and church outings, they've got you covered. Minnesota Coaches Incorporated. Full-service travel with peace of mind. Visit MinnesotaCoaches.com or call 507-334-5121 today.
6 players have scored for Bethlehem Academy in the first half. They're up 27-26. Sarah Tobin leading the way. Actually, Evelina Caldera is leading the way. She's got 8 points, 7 for Tobin, 5 for Briley Becker, 4 for Anna Krook, and 3 for Gabby Pavic. They have not scored off the bench. See if that adds up here. Up 27-26 is our score. Seven players have scored for United Christian, and 5 players have scored for Bethlehem Academy, as the Cardinals have a scant 1 point lead as we get ready to start the second half. They're trying to go to 2-0 on the young season. United Christian is, well, this is their season opener. I did look it up. United Christian is going to be playing tomorrow. I thought that's what I saw, but anyway, next Tuesday they play at home against St. Croix Lutheran. On the 6th, they play at home against Holy Family Catholic. That's a noon tip-off. On the 9th, they play Heritage Christian Academy, also at home. So their first 3 games, well, after this one, the next 3 games are at home. Meanwhile, the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy play next Tuesday. They host the Triton Cobras in a Gopher Conference opener. They're at St. Clair on Thursday of next week. And they take on Medford here at home next Friday. Next Friday, they're at home against the Medford Tigers in Gopher Conference action. So they host Triton on Tuesday. Go to St. Clair on Thursday, host Medford on Friday. As we are set to get the second half underway, the score 27-26, Bethlehem Academy on top. The Thunder will get the ball to start the second half, going right to left on your radio dial, and the Cardinals are left to right. So we're getting ready to go here. I was wondering what the delay was. Wilson will bring it up right to left. United Christian Academy has Wilson on the floor, along with Hokus, Heil, Hanson, and Woodford. Shots up, no good. Rebound taken down by the Cardinals. As Tobin got the board, gets it to Krook. Krook will bring it across the Cardinal head. I would think that United Christian is not going to be able to pressure like they did the first half. They got too many girls in foul trouble. Pass goes in to Tobin. Tobin goes off glass. No, too strong. Rebound taken down by United Christian. Here comes Wilson. Bounce pass. Great pass ahead. And turnaround jumper's good by Heil. That was an outstanding pass by the 8th grader. Bounce pass in transition. And it's 28-27 as Krook brings the ball up. Remember, the Wilson's got 3 fouls. Tobin takes it right to the rack, and that's what I would do too with all the foul trouble they have. 29-28. Bethlehem Academy leads, just underway in the second half. Pass goes on the block. In the lane, shots up. Tobin made her alter the shot. Coming back the other way is Becker. Becker with a left-handed, now right-handed dribble, waist high. We'll get it over to Krook. Circling in the lane is Becker. They get it out front to Pavic. Takes a couple of dribble to her right. Passes it back out front to Krook. She'll dribble back to her left. Lobs it into Tobin. Tobin wants to go in. Had the ball knocked away. Gets it back. Misses a little bunny. Rebound taken down. We're going to have a foul called. Or no, a jump ball is called. Possession arrow stays with Bethlehem Academy. In there going left to right. United Christian Academy, right to left on your radio dial. You're in the battle of the academies. Lob pass comes a free throw line. Tobin rifles it back to Croak for three. It's no good. Rebound tracked down by United Christian as Hansen comes out of there with it. Comes flying up the floor. Goes right to the basket. Misses. Too strong. Rebound put back up. It's good. Scoring was Heil. She's got 6. And Croak brings the ball up. They're down by 1 now. Tobin bounces it to Croak. Nice give and go that time, and it's off of Croak and out of bounds. Turnover number 9. Which is not a lot considering they've been pressured most of the game. Wilson jogs it up across midcourt. Passes it left side for 3. It's banked in. She covers her eyes. Can't believe she made it, but it's a banker, and it counts. Hokus gets 3. Her second triple of the game. Croak dribbles to her left. Fends off Wilson with her off arm. They get it over to Tobin, who goes right to the basket. Too strong on these layups, but gets fouled. Going to be called on Woodford. Her third. So they got a lot of players with 3 fouls as Tobin's free throw is in and out, no good. She was 3 of 7 in the first half. (33-29), and the second one's no good. Rebound taken down by Heil. Pass comes ahead on the left wing for 3. It's bottom of the net. She didn't bank that one in. Hokus gets her third triple, and it's a 5-point lead for United Christian Academy. Croak is out front, and we're going to have an offensive foul called. Going to be on Tobin for an illegal screen. That'll be her first, but it does end up in a turnover. They've scored 11 points off turnovers. Here's a 3. It's short. Rebound taken down. Nice box out by Tobin that time. Caldera gets the board. Croak's going to bring it up across the Cardinal logo. Again, fends off Wilson with her off arm. She dribbles to her right. Goes right to the basket. Off glass and scores. Croak's first field goal. She's got 6. Pass on the right wing. There's another 3 by Hokus. No good. Rebound taken down by the Cardinals' Croak. She'll jog it up across midcourt. It's a screen for Becker. Leaves it for Becker. Becker dribbles to her left. Loses her defender. Shoots the shot. No good. Rebound. Tobin back up off glass. No good. Rebound again. Tobin. Tobin leans into the defender. Backs the other. Gets off the other side. Here's a shot up. No good by Croak. Rebound Croak. Croak wants to get it to Tobin. Does. And we're going to have a foul called on Wilson, and that's her 4th. So she's going to have to sit a while, I think. 14:08 to go in regulation. Wilson's got 4 fouls. Oh, they got her with 3. I had her with 3 in the first half. Pass comes way out front to Pavic. Becker's going to dribble to her left, bounces it, and it's thrown away by the quick Wilson. Wilson comes back the other way, stops at the free throw line, pops, it's no good. Rebound taken down by Tobin. Tobin to flash and elbows, gets it over to Becker. Becker will bring it across midcourt with a right-handed waist-high dribble. Being checked over there. She'll bounce it into Tobin. Tobin goes to the basket and loses it en route. Coming back the other way is Wilson. The layup is good. She's got 6 all on layups, and it's 38-31 United Christian Academy. They were down by 1 at the half. As Croak fends off Wilson. Leaves it for Caldera at the high post. Tries to get it to Becker. It's intercepted. Another turnover for the Cardinals. That's their 11th. Going in, Corley, layup, and oh my, there's contact. Nothing called either way. Here's a three. No good by Hokus. And it's going to go out of bounds off of United Christian, I think. Belonged to Bethlehem Academy. 12 minutes, 59 seconds to go in regulation. It's 38-31 United Christian Academy. As Becker and Croak in the backcourt. Caldera is at the free throw line. Tobin gets the ball on the wing on the right side. Tried to get it back to Croak. It's another turnover. Number 12. Wilson's going to fly down the lane. Beautiful pass. Layup is good. Man, that young lady's got some skills. Heil gets her 8th point, 6 of them this half. As Croak dribbles to her left and misses another shot point blank. Cardinals have missed a lot of layups in this game. Pass comes underneath. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. They say it belongs to United Christian. Tobin might have taken a punch to the chops, not intentionally, but they were going for the ball, and I think she got hit in the lip. So 40-31 is the score. United Christian is their biggest lead of the game, 9. Most of the first half was led by Bethlehem Academy. They led by 1 at the half, 27-26. But United Christian, thanks to turnovers, has themselves, let's see, they scored 12 points off turnovers in this game, and 4 of them in this half. The Thunder have not turned the ball over at all this half. They had 7 turnovers in the first half. It's 40-31 United Christian Academy. 12 minutes and 14 seconds to go in regulation, and a lot of these young ladies are huffing and puffing because United Christian's got them flying up and down the floor. Like I said earlier, you don't need a shot clock in this game. United Christian will inbound it. Right in the middle of the lane, shots up and in. Heil gets the inbounds pass. Her 8th point this half. She's got 10 in the game. As Croak wanted to leave it for Caldera. It gets kicked out of bounds. Biggest lead of the night, 11 for United Christian. They inbound it to Becker. Cardinals need to attack and get these foul trouble people in more foul trouble. Pavic right side underneath the Tobin under the basket. Again missed. Rebound taken down by the Thunder. Corley passes on the right corner. Cross court they go with the ball. Hokus back to Corley. Corley back to Hokus for 3. It's wide open. Missed it. Rebound taken down by Croak. She almost got tied up. Will bring the ball up. Left-handed dribble. Passes it over to Pavic. Pavic will set up for 3, and it's no good. Rebound taken down by Corley. She'll throw it ahead to Hokus. Hokus with Croak running in front of her. Goes up off glass and scores. She looped it high off the window and scored. That's her first 2-point basket. She's got 11, and it's 44-31 Thunder. Boy, I'd love to have a shot chart, see how many layups Cardinals have missed in this game. Becker, you can't ask for a better shot than a layup, right? Croak will lob it. Tobin has it. Passes it over to Pavic. Free throw line shot is going to be good. Swish. That ends quite a drought for the Cardinals. It's 44-33. Hokus lobs it on the block. Turnaround jumper under the basket. No good. Rebound taken down by Tobin. She'll get it over to Croak. An 11-point lead for United Christian. Plenty of time, though. 10.5 minutes to go. As Croak gets the screen from Tobin. Dribbles to her left. She'll leave it for Caldera. Caldera will try to bounce it into Tobin. She's double-teamed, shoots the shot, no good. Rebound comes off, coming back the other way is Corley. Corley goes flying up the floor. Her layup is no good. Rebound taken down by United Christian. Here's a shot from 15, no good. Rebound taken down by the Cardinals. And falling down was Becker after getting the board, and a timeout is taken as they track down the ball. Does United Christian, and Coach Corley takes the timeout because his young ladies might be gassed as well. 9 minutes, 54 seconds. Boy, a frantic pace here. The score 44-33. United Christian on top of Bethlehem Academy. Cardinal home opener. They're trying to go to 2-0 in the season, but they're down double digits here on KDHL.
Rain or shine, mud or dust, nothing stands in the way of a Coyote. Dominate your land with strength, style, and serious muscle. No excuses, no limits, just pure performance. That's Coyote Power. Get to your dealer now and take command in a brand new Coyote tractor. Stop in and check out the full line at your local Coyote dealer. Northland Farm Systems, 2250 Austin Road in Owatonna, or online at northlandfarmsystems.com.
Let Cashwise Foods help make your Thanksgiving feast unforgettable without breaking the bank. Start with Best Choice Grade A frozen turkey for just 69 cents a pound with more rewards. And pair it with Farmer's Promise russet potatoes, 5-pound bag for $1.48. From the main course and sides to decadent desserts, we've got everything you need for a complete Thanksgiving meal. From all of us at Cashwise, we're grateful to serve you this holiday season.
Come to Cashwise Foods.
44-33, United Christian Academy out of Bloomington leads. 9:54 to go in regulation. And United Christian has the ball. Hoka's thought about a three. She was way out there, but she's hit him from out there. Corley will shoot the three. It's no good. Rebound taken out by Tobin. Tobin will pass it over to Croak. She'll bring the ball up with a right-handed waist-high dribble. Wilson's back in the game with her fouls. She's got... They just called a foul on her. That's her fourth. She just got in the game. Well, the coach is showing some trust here. There's 9.5 minutes to go. And she's got 4 fouls. As Croak passes it to Tobin. Tobin gets it back to Croak. Key to good defense is making you feel uncomfortable, and that's exactly what United Christian is doing. Bounce pass goes into Tobin. Passes it to Becker. Right side, shot from 10 is no good. I thought it was going to rim in. Tobin picks up the errant ball and scores. So a putback by Tobin gives her 11. Here's a three by Hokus. No good. Too strong. Rebound Croak. It's down to single digits now. 9. She picked up her dribble, threw it all the way across court to Becker. Becker at the volleyball attack line, backs up with the ball. Now dribbles to her left, goes toward the basket. On the left wing, they get the ball to Croak, goes in off glass, scores, and she's fouled. He's got 8 points. Foul's going to be on Kerr. Her first. So Croak has a chance for a 3-point play the old-fashioned way and could get this to a 6-point game. She does not. Missed it. Rebound taken down by United Christian. Boy, they have missed some free throws. 0 for 3 this half. Here's a long three by Wilson. No good. Man, that was from 30 feet. Bounce goes out of bounds, and they say it belongs to United Christian. Yeah, Coach Trump's wondering who is it off of because a girl from United Christian had the ball in her hands. So him bounding it. The Corley gets in the corner. Here's a three. It's no good. Rebound taken out by Tobin. She went up in the air to get that one. Passes it over to Croak. Will bring it up across midcourt. She'll dribble to her left. Pavic has it. She'll bounce it into Tobin. Tobin under the basket. Scores. Little 5-footer. She's got 13. And it's 44-39. Great comeback here by the Cardinals. They were down by as many as 13. Here's a triple. It's no good by Hokus. Rebound put back up and in. Easy bucket that time for United Christian's Hansen. That's her first field goal as Croak brings it across midcourt. She'll pass it to Tobin at the top of the key. Wanted to get it back to Croak. It gets out of bounds off of Croak. It'll be another turnover. That is their 13th. Wilson comes back in the game with 4 fouls. In there for offensive purposes, obviously. It's a 7-point United Christian Academy lead. We're approaching 7 minutes to go in this game. Corley left side to Wilson, back to Corley. Now they get it at the high post, thrown right in the hands of Croak. Croak comes back the other way, goes in. It's blocked out of bounds by Corley. How she did that without fouling, I don't know. But she did. Good job not following through on the block. So Croak will inbound it. Passes it to Tobin. Tobin will get it behind her to Pavic. Back to Tobin. Free throw line. Swings it right side to Croak. Pass comes into Caldera, and she's fouled from behind by Woodford. That should be her 4th. And it is. So Croak will inbound it. Get it back to Caldera and get that 5th foul on one of their starters. Backing up is Becker. Dribbles to the baseline. Missed the shot. Rebound. Tobin flew in to get the rebound. Missed the shot. We're going to have a foul. And that's Woodford. I think it's going to be called on Woodford, and she'll foul out of the game. Yeah, it is. It's on her. She looks with bewilderment. Free throw by Tobin is no good. Man, oh man, they're 0 for 4 this half. They're 8 for 17 from the free throw line. So much for being free. She swishes the second one. 46-40, a 2-possession game. 6:50 to go. Wilson, who's got 4 fouls, gets it out front. They swing it on the left side. Hokus is on the bench getting her legs about her, the three-point shooter. They get it back on the left wing. Pass cross court. They bounce it in the corner. Back out front to Wilson. Swings it left side for 3, and it's good. Great ball movement. Hansen gets her first triple. She's got 5. Pass comes ahead to Pavic. Bounces it into Tobin. Tobin goes in. Too strong. Rebound's going to belong to the Cardinals. (49-40) United Christian. 6:19 to go. Pass comes in. Free throw line shot is no good by Tobin. Rebound. Good box out there. Caldera is going to get called for a foul, I think. As Heil got the board. No, it's not called on her. Called on Pavic. Lob pass in on the block to Corley. She'll dump it off on the right wing. Pass comes out front to Wilson. Great pass. Wilson just led her right to the basket with a pass. And Corley scores an easy bunny. That was a fantastic pass. Corley's first basket this half. She's got 11. Croak dribbles to her left. Out front 3 by Pavic is no good. Rimmed out. Rebound taken down by nobody yet. And we got they say it belongs to United Christian. Back up to a double-digit lead here for the Thunder. I think Coach Trump just called a timeout. 5 minutes, 33 seconds to go in this one. United Christian Academy 51, Bethlehem Academy 40. Here on Southern Minnesota's sports leader for nearly 8 decades, the mighty 920
Make it personal, make it Taji Jewelry.
Awards by Taji and Kenyon can assist you in recognizing someone with plaques or trophies in a variety of styles and price ranges. Say thanks to a dedicated employee. Reward a son or daughter's accomplishments. Whatever the occasion, Taji Jewelry and Kenyon has the experience to assist in choosing the appropriate award. Teams throughout the area have used Awards by Taji because they know the service is unmatched and the price is right. 51-40 is our score with 5:33 to go. United Christian on top. Cardinals had a 1.27-26 lead at the half. Their free throw shooting has been suspect. They're 1 for 5 this half. They're 9 for 18 in the game. They're down by 11. United Christian has shot just 2 free throws this entire game. They missed them both. And yet they got an 11-point lead thanks to some 3-point baskets. They got 5 3-point baskets in this game. Cardinals have 1. So Wilson brings the ball up. If you're United Christian, you might be a little more patient here. You got a double-digit lead. You know, they're going to throw up a 3. No good. Rebound taken out by Becker. Maybe they can't be patient. Becker brings it across midcourt. Wanted a crossover, almost lost it. She'll bounce it on the right side. Popick gets it back to Becker, and it's stolen away. Another turnover. Wilson goes flying in. She leans into the defender, and they're going to give her a foul. Wow. She leaned right into her. Foul's going to be on Croak. She really did initiate the contact. Second foul on Croak. Wilson's free throw is no good. She'll have another. They're 0 for 3 from the free throw line. But they're up by 11 with 4:59 to go. Second one is good. Her 7th point. As Croak brings it across that Cardinal head, midcourt. Wants to lose Wilson. They call Dareth. I don't know what she saw, but threw it right in the hands of a United Christian player. Layup is good. Scoring was Heil. She's had a great second half. It's 54-40. Popick passes it. Tobin slashing to the basket. Layup is good by Croak, and she's fouled. They got to get more of that. Croak's very good at slashing to the basket. She's got 10 points. The key there was a full speed. Foul was called on Hokus. Her first. Croak swishes the free throw. They certainly need those free throws if they can get them. It's an 11-point game with 4:19 to go. Now the Cardinals need some stops. Wilson at the tack line of volleyball, right side. Hokus will lob it underneath, let her to the basket, and it was too far underneath. Wilson gets it, throws up a floater, no good. Rebound taken down. She's got to be careful. She got 4 fouls. As Tobin will get it over to Croak. Cardinals have to cash in all possessions this time. Croak goes all the way to the basket. Layup no good. Rebound Tobin. She has it blocked, and we're going to have a foul under the basket. It's going to be on Corley. Her third. So Tobin's at the free throw line. They really need to cash in. They're 2 for 6 this half. Missed it. Checking in for the Thunder is Hanson, the junior. Swishes the second one. She's made 5. She's missed 8. It's 54-44. And if they're patient, they should have this thing in the bag, but they're not. Here's a three. No good. Rebound taken down. Man, oh man, I don't understand this. Pass goes over to Croak, brings it across midcourt. She'll pass it underneath the basket to Tobin. Goes up, too strong. Rebound put back up on the weak side, and good by Becker. She's good at crashing glass. 7 points. And it's 54-46 with 3:15 to go. I'm really surprised Coach Corley's not having to be a little more patient here. Pass goes on the block. They get it back to Wilson. Passes it across the floor to Hokus. Coach Trump clapping his hands, encouraging his defense. They get it on free throw line, extended right. They're going to call a foul on Tobin. Her second. Again, Cardinals are in the bonus. They got 2 fouls to give here. Shot under the basket's no good. Rebound, tip, taken down by Tobin. Cardinals definitely have to score here on out. 2:50 to go. They're down by 8. They can't take a lot of time here either. Croak is going to lob it to Becker. Becker, I go right to the basket. Becker, left side. She wants to go to the basket. Gets shut off. Gets it over to Popick. Popick shoots the 8-footer. It's blocked. Taken down by Becker. She's trapped. Bounces it under the basket to Caldera. Tobin for the free throw line. It's good. Tobin hits one for the charity stripe. She's got 10 second-half points. She's got 17 in the game, and it's 54-48, a 2-possession game with 2:27 to go. My, oh, my, don't touch that radio.
Hey, Ken Herbeck here. Is it time for a tune-up or maybe a new furnace? Call Owatonna Heating and Cooling, your local carrier dealer today, and have your furnace checked. Don't wait until you're without heat and below zero temperatures. Call us to get your furnace checked to prevent carbon monoxide poisoning or sudden furnace failure when you really need it most. Owatonna Heating and Cooling is your local carrier dealer. Turn to the experts. Find us online at owatonna-heating.com or call 507-451-2051. That's 451-2051.
54-48. United Christian Academy leads. There are 2 minutes and 27 seconds to go, and you could argue, you could make the case that their lack of patience is maybe costing them. I mean, I don't understand when you got the lead why you're jacking up three-pointers all over the place and not using any time. Now they're going to use some time, and that's the smart thing to do. Don't shoot unless there's less than 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. That clock is your best friend right now. You're up by 6. Wilson looked to dribble, penetrate right baseline. There's 8 seconds on the shot clock. She'll get it. Oh, my gosh, a 40-footer. It's no good. Rebound taken down by Becker. That was from way down. That might have been for Bloomington. Coming the other way, Becker has it knocked away from behind by Corley. 1:48 to go. Cardinals are 2 3-point plays away from tying this thing. We might have an overtime. Pass comes into Becker, right baseline. Bounces it into Tobin. Tobin is fouled, and oh my, you could get a T on that. Corley jumped up and down on the call. That is her 4th. Tobin will go to the free throw line, where she's had some struggles here this half. Well, actually both halves, and missed it. 54-48, 1:43 to go. You can tell she's frustrated, and you can't do anything well when you're frustrated. Missed the second one. 54-48. They still can do it, but they need a stop. 1:41 to go. Wilson jogs the ball up across the Cardinal logo. Gets it left side. They don't really need to shoot. They need to milk clock. And that's exactly what they're going to do here. Pass comes out center of the floor. 14 seconds on the shot clock. You can't score if you don't have the ball, is the philosophy here. Handoff goes to Wilson, turns the corner, loses the ball, and then Becker gets knocked down. Here's a 3, no good by Hokus with 1:10 to go. Shot clock was winding down. She had to jack it up. Now Croak brings it up the floor. attack that basket. Tobin looks. They're under a minute to go. Pavic will back up, passes it over to Krook. Krook goes in, and the ball's deflected. She'll get the ball back, missed the shot. Rebound, Caldera under the basket, misses it. Rebound comes out. Pavic's going to track it down. There's 44 seconds to go. Becker shoots a 10-footer. It's no good. Pavic puts it back up. It's no good. Rebound put back up by Pavic again, and it's no good. 36 seconds, 0.8 seconds to go, and we had a foul on Woodford, and she's fouled. Or no, that's on. Yeah, it's on Woodford, and that's her fourth. Thought she fouled out earlier. Anyway, Pavic scores. Boy, do they need this with the clock stopped, right? She makes this. It's a 4-point game with 36.8, and you almost have to foul somebody. They've only made one free throw in 4 attempts. You got 2 fouls to give, though. You don't want to foul when you're shooting, and Pavic hits them both. Well, now you know who a good free throw shooter is, and Krook does foul Wilson right away to get the 5th foul. You still got another foul to give. So she'll be hacking right away again, or somebody will. Corley will inbound the ball right to left on your radio dial. Lobs it into Wilson. I think he would want to foul right away. 32 seconds. Wilson avoids everybody and misses the layup. Rebound taken down. I don't know why she shot the shot, to be honest. 27.7 seconds. I thought she'd loop back out and hold the ball, and Coach Corley's going to take a timeout and tell his team just that. We got 27.7 seconds. If we hold the ball, we're going to win this game. 54-50, United Christian's first game of the year, Bethlehem Academy's second game of the year. Well, you can't say it's been one for faint of heart.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Owatonna is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall means tailgating time. Are you ready for your game day party? From USDA choice steaks and fresh produce to snacks and delicious meat and cheese trays, Fairway has everything you need to fuel your crew. Shop online for easy curbside pickup or check out their weekly ad in-store. They're open Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all your grocery needs. Good luck this fall to all area athletes from Fairway Owatonna.
27.7 seconds are at the top of the scoreboard and the top of the shot clock. All United Christian has to do is hang on to the ball. They're up by 2 possessions. With 27.7 seconds to go. I'm sure Coach Corley is telling his team, we don't have to shoot. The only way we can blow this game is if we turn it over. We got to just maintain possession. Bounce pass goes to Wilson. He had a foul. 24 seconds. They let a few seconds roll off the clock. Now the next one, they'll be shooting free throws, but they have not shot them well. Wilson's 1 for 2, and the rest of the team's 0 for 2. Pass comes into Wilson. She's fouled immediately by Becker. Remember, she's 1 for 2. She's an 8th grader. She immediately runs right to the free throw line. She missed it. Rebound taken down by Tobin. And the Cardinals have to hurry. They have 18 seconds in a 2-possession game. Wilson nearly gets a steal. And now it is a turnover by the Cardinals, and that'll do it. 12 seconds to go. The Cardinals, a crucial turnover. Their 16th of the game. United Christian has not had a turnover this half. I mean, I might have missed one, I guess, but even if it's only one, it's not very many. And the free throw, which is almost incredible, the pace they play at, the shot's in. from the free throw line by Hansen, and she'll have another. Prior to that, they were 1 for 5 from the free throw line. 12 seconds to go, a 6-point game if she makes this. She does. She's got 7. And it is 11 seconds at Croak. With 8 seconds, dribbles to the left, goes in off glass, and she's fouled with 5.3 seconds to go. Foul's going to be on Corley, and that's her 5th. She fouls out of the game with 5.3 seconds to go. Finishes with 11 points, 9 of them in the first half. Croak's free throw is no good. Boy, oh boy. I know what the Cardinals are going to be working on. They've only made 3 free throws this half. And still only made 3. 3 seconds to go. We're going to have a foul on Croak. 56-50 is your score. As Croak fouls out. With 1.2 seconds to go. She had 11 points. Five free throws made and a lot more than that missed this half by the Cardinals. Free throw is in and out, no good. By Hansen, and that'll do it. Final score 56-50. United Christian Academy defeats the Cardinals of Bethlehem Academy. Here at Van Orsow Auditorium, the home opener for Bethlehem Academy and the season opener for the Thunder of United Christian. We'll look at your final scoring.
Finding health insurance can be stressful. Beth Fanning Hange of Fanning & Associates has 35 years of experience helping people just like you. And she does this by getting to know you. Beth meets with all her clients in person. If sitting on hold and trusting your personal information to strangers isn't for you, give Beth a call and she'll find the best option for your needs from multiple providers. Or if you just want to find out if you're currently paying too much, call Beth at Fanning & Associates in downtown Dodge Center. A consultation doesn't cost a thing.
JMO's Bowl, Faribault is the place to go for the best food and fun around. Get signed up for bowling leagues now. It's not only a great time, but provides good exercise. The whole family can participate from the very young to the very old. It's a super place to have a kids or adult party with various packages available. The food is really good too. JMO's has awesome ribs, the juiciest burgers, a 10-ounce steak that will satisfy your hunger pangs. Get gift cards to use for bowling accessories, or meals at JMO's Bowl, Faribault, where you always strike a great meal. Well, your final score tonight, 56-50. The United Christian Academy Thunder go to 1-0. They had only 7 turnovers in this game by my ledger, and like I say, I might have missed one in there. Don't think I did. They were 3 of 7 from the free throw line in this game. They were 3 of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They were 3 of 5 in the second half. They were 0 for 2 in the first half. They were led by Heil in the second half. She had 10 second half points, finished with 12. Corley off the bench had 11. 7 for the 8th grader Wilson. 11 for Holkus. She had 3 threes in the game. Hansen had a triple and finished with 7 points. Powick off the bench had a couple of baskets. And Kerr off the bench had a couple of baskets. Bethlehem Academy, see if I can get this right here, 18, 35, 43. Yep, 50. I got 50. So that's the number. Sarah Tobin led the way with 17. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Croak had 11. 8 for Caldera, had none of them in the second half. Povic had 7, and 7 for Briley Becker. They had no points off their bench Bethlehem Academy in this one. They were 13 of 27 from the free throw line in the game. 3 for 7 was United Christian. Need I say more? We'll wrap things up right after this.
At Community Resource Bank, they're more than just a place to manage your money. They're your neighbors, your supporters, your financial partners. Whether you're starting fresh or planning ahead, the team at Community Resource Bank is ready to help with banking that fits your life. Stop in, say hi, and see why more people are choosing Community Resource Bank. Community Resource Bank. Let's bank together. Member FDIC.
Fairway Meat and Grocery in Faribault is a proud sponsor of all area athletics. Fall is tailgating time. Have you planned your tailgate menu yet? Fairway has all of your game day party favorites with USDA choice steaks, fresh produce, snacks, and meat and cheese trays. Fairway meets all your game day needs. Shop online for curbside pickup or grab the weekly ad when you shop the store. Fairway Meat and Grocery, located in Faribault, is open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. for all of your grocery needs.
Well, they get your final score tonight, 56-50. United Christian Academy comes from behind to win this one. They were down by 1 at the half. The difference, without a doubt, turnovers. Bethlehem Academy had 16 of those. And let's see here. 16 points were scored off the 16 turnovers. The Cardinals only forced 7 turnovers by United Christian, and they only got 4 points off of them, so it's 16-4 in points off turnovers. And points at the free throw line, 13-3 in favor of Bethlehem Academy. That's how they kept it close, but had they made more of their free throws, again, they were 13 of 27 in this game. Well, it might have been a different story, right? They missed 14 and they lose by 6. Again, the Cardinals' next action will be here at home against the Triton Cobras. That's next Tuesday. Next Thursday, they're at St. Clair, and next Friday, they host the Medford Tigers. After beating the West Lutheran last week, 79-78. By the way, the boys play at West Lutheran next week. That's in Plymouth, Minnesota. United Christian Academy's next game, I believe, is Tuesday. They take on St. Croix Lutheran at home. On the 6th, they're at home against Holy Family Catholic. St. Croix Lutheran is at 7 at night. Holy Family is at noon. Heritage Christian Academy will be on the 9th at home. They get some home cooking for the next few games. And then the Thunder, well, I didn't go beyond that looking at the schedule. So our next broadcast will be next Tuesday. We're off until then. We'll have the Faribault Falcon boys game at the Austin Packers. The BA boys are here tomorrow night, I believe. I might be wrong on that, but I think they play tomorrow night here at home. Let me look on the program and see if it does say that here. Let's see if it does say that on here. Up next for BA, Wednesday, November 22nd. No, that's not right because this is not the Wednesday is not the 22nd. I think they got the date in here wrong. They play tomorrow night against Rochester STEM School here at home, and it's tomorrow, I think. It's not on the 22nd. It'll be on the 26th, if that's the case. Tuesday, girls are at Triton, or here against Triton, as I mentioned. The boys are at West Lutheran next Tuesday. Next Thursday, the girls are at St. Clair, as I mentioned. Again, a big thank you to all of our great all-prep sports boosters. If you miss portions of the game, had to go out to get a sandwich or had to do something at home and missed a portion of the game and you want to listen to it, we do have these up on our website under the Gamecast tab at kdhlradio.com. You can send them to relations all over the countryside and, well, all over the world. What am I saying? Once we had a broadcast of a high school football game in the state tournament for Goodhue, and a young man was serving his country on the North Pole. I kid you not. He called me the next day and thanked us for broadcasting the game so he could listen to his alma mater in the state tournament. I think that was the year they beat Medford for the title, too, if I remember right. I'll never forget that. It was awesome. get our final score for the final time for Van Orsow Auditorium. In the JV game, it was United Christian 37, Bethlehem Academy 26. They hit a half-court shot at the buzzer at the end of the game, did the Cardinals, to make it that close. And in the varsity game, United Christian gets the sweep as they win that one too, 56-50. They are now 1-0, and the Cardinals drop to 1-1 on the season. Hope you all have a happy Thanksgiving. Please, if you're traveling, be safe. I'm going to be traveling, leaving with my brother up for Fargo tomorrow. We'll be in there in the morning, but we'll be leaving about midday. Remember, there's a winter storm warning in effect, so wherever you're heading, do so with patience and utmost care. That's my plan. Hopefully, good Lord willing, I'll be successful. Have a fantastic rest of the night. Okay.
El Camino Health, the standard of excellence, delivering compassionate care in the South Bay. For more than 60 years, we've been your first choice, helping you live your best life. From staying healthy to getting you back to what you live for. Every national recognition is a show of strength. Another success story, built on trust. We're the neighbor always here, for you and your family. El Camino Health, our strength, your health.